Hello, YouTube. Welcome back in. We are expanding like crazy. We're about to wind out. We're so far over on era score. It's hilarious. The circumnavigate, so when I avoid era score, it's for things like this. Like the circumnavigate, imagine having that 5 or even 3 era score for promptly into the next era. That would be super, super nice, but we don't. I think I'm going to save the faith. I was going to say we're going to try to take advantage of a little bit of monumentality here, but I don't think so. And you're willing to give me a great work. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, and I think we might just try to go missionary spam and win in the next era. Sounds like a fun idea. Can I buy one more builder? 315. So no. That's fine. Zanzibar worth a good bit of culture. One of the biggest things here is that we need roads, right? I need a solid road. And while this doesn't go completely through my territory, this might be good enough for us to get. What are my other options? I don't really have a lot of them, right? Maybe here to here makes sense to sneak through rather than try to force this out. I don't hate this. I think I'm going to do it. And then my next trader, I'll go there. But the production for right now is fine in the cap. So is the food. I'm going to go ahead and chop out some things here. Give them some step wells. 2 turns on the era. So she winds up getting a Temanaki. Love finding these late game goody huts. Guess it's only turn 89. It's not crazy late game. Yeah, the Earth Goddess is not amazing, especially in the cap since we chopped out everything. But there really weren't that many other choices that were worth even considering. That looks pretty good. Like it's active on a few tiles. And I thought it would be cute on the C tiles as well. All right. Into the classic era. All right. So really,
no one ever becomes a master.
Really the big choice here is dedication, right? Because monumentality would allow us to sort of expand indefinitely and maybe play for that late game Gandhi style that I talked about in the part 0, where you try to have all the religions in all your cities. We didn't really build the map for that since we're on a small map. There are only 4 religions, which means we can only benefit from 3 other religions. If you wanted to go the super long Gandhi route, you want to make the map bigger so that you can get all the religions in all your cities. However, if we take Exodus here, we can get extra movement for Apostles and Inquisitors, and the newly trained ones get charges, as well as a little bit extra faith per turn in the profit points. So grabbing Exodus here should allow us to do some kind of shenanigans. I don't know if we'll be able to convert the entire world to this era, but we might give it a go. And try for a super fast Gandhi religious victory. If that fails, we have a backup plan in that we've gone pretty wide and we continue to expand our empire. So step 1 of trying to go for that early religious victory is to evangelize here and make sure that we're taking mosques so that we can have an extra charge. think I want to get up to shipbuilding real quick. Nasu, thank you. Happy Memorial Day to all y'all out there as well. Would I consider taking the belief that allows missionaries to ignore terrain movement penalty? Yeah, especially on this map, right? It's a really tempting option. The other route to go is to grab Holy Order, which is my typical go-to, given that it just makes your faith more efficient. And then now, yeah, I was thinking that was era score, so I was avoiding that deliberately. Losing out on the movement for our builders is a bit of a bummer. But yeah, so I think the real choices here, so we get a prayer belief, which is our worship building, which we're certainly going to grab as mosques here just to continue to make our faith efficient. And then you can either go Holy Order for efficiency of faith or religious zeal. Especially on like a water map, right? I think we actually start with Holy Order, and then I could buy my second apostle, fully finish off my religion, and have that last click be mosques. But this will make my next apostle a little cheaper. Not yet, Fish Shirt, but we can think about it for sure. Because we're heading up this direction now. Yes, religious eel, good for water maps. That's kind of what it is. What's up, Arkham? How you doing? Really would like, oh man, I really want lumber mills. I'm gonna buy that and just take the one turn, unlock our lumber mills. That'll be a little bit better for our Earth Goddess attempt. Governor promo, it is time to grab Chorus. Improving the rest of our economy by quite a bit, actually, from 23 and 64 to 45 and 87. And then next turn we have lumber mills. Would like to get in scripture as soon as possible. We're still building harbor buildings, and I think, is this my last settler? 1, 2, 3. And I have 4 cities here, so no. So that's our 4th. You're going there. So I need 2 more. I'll wait 1 turn and then I'll move you. Maybe. Is there a Diplo League value? Not really. I think I will take this suzerain now. Fez would be cool too. Hey, Go Pet Go. How you doing? Okay, we will culture bomb. Usually the AI likes to vote no amenities. Maybe we will double up on amenities from spices, tobacco, diamonds. Maybe diamonds. Let's try to double up on amenities from diamonds. Don't know if it'll go through, but we'll try. No marble amenities, and then we do culture bomb, so that's at least something. Go there. You, that. All right, so some nice growth happening in our new cities. We want that to be a thing. Now we want to head towards this. Honestly, Jebel's good for a game like this, but we don't have a spot for it. Need some production there. It's pretty disappointing. Where'd that skirmisher go? All right, now we grab our mosques. It's an 8-turn build. And the missionaries are 100 a pop. So we'll save for a few turns. I would like to blanket the world. So you're going there. I'm going to send you out just because it's further. You go there because it's a little further. Hanging Gardens. Yeah, boosting the city up is good. Mausoleum is somewhat uncontested, it seems, in a lot of spots. I think once again, I'm backing up with our little barb quelling army here. Okay, nobody wants to sell me stuff. That's fine. Just going to go ahead and sell a bunch of things. It's not much of a deal, but I'm going to take it. Because if I'm going to really push for victory in this era, we're going to really need to push. So I'm going to take advantage of gold. Maybe shouldn't even be building this trader. Lumber mill's in stock now. We like that. And we'll probably start our missionary spam once we're at theocracy to make that more efficient. As much as I love this tile, we want this. Let's grow. Deity question. I'm learning as I go. How many siege units do I think is necessary to take on one city? It depends what era you're at, right? Like, having 2 feels a little light. Like I generally like 4 because they're gonna take some damage. You're gonna have to rotate them in as your other ones heal up. So one of the things that happens is that if you need to pull back and heal your units, you don't want your siege to stop, and that's a pretty big deal. So the more the merrier. I would say 4 is where I'm comfortable. A lot of the time. They could use the housing from this monastery. Let's review the monastery real quick. One faith for every 2 adjacent districts provides housing. Okay, so this can actually go here pretty happily. But yeah, it kind of depends on what seat. Like, if you're trying to use catapults, like it gets like your window for catapults to be effective is tiny, tiny. But like bombards are a little bit more convincing, and then obviously if you get to like proper artillery, you can really wreak havoc. How much do I care about production efficiency? This is almost done. I guess at guilds I can switch out and maybe get some more faith in there. like making progress on Candy. I'm going to be pretty bummed if Candy dies. I can't really do anything about it. Go ahead and chop out the rainforest, and then we'll put the plantation down. I'd like to buy this obelisk. So let's do all that. I need some production. There's no Earth Goddess here at the moment, so won't worry about that. Probably don't get 2 of those. Felden Fart, thanks for the 6 months. Welcome on back. Good to have you here. Thank you, thank you. First Great Admiral is up. 150 faith per turn. Pretty sure I'm just settling this, and we're just kind of doing it as a border. So I still need 3 more settlers, huh? Seems good. All right, looks like that skirmisher got taken care of, which is nice. Should get them a granary. And well, no, the old god obelisk still has the faith gen, and that's what we care about the most. But I wouldn't mind getting them a granary here.
There is nothing but a...
Continue to lure these barbs. Take that money. It's down a harbor. Not the greatest city in the entire world, but I'm pretty happy to grab it regardless. I get more districts down here. Any luxuries for sale? Salt for 19 gold. Yes, please. Content cities. I think we can make good on that promise. Although that might tick her off. That'll be my last city, though.
You can't go around arresting the Thieves Guild.
Barb's up there. That's... it's actually not gettable with Sinbad. All right, build 2 temples. I have 6 cities following my religion. Am I missing out on anything? I guess I'm missing out on some pilgrimage action. I have 1, 2, 3 cities following my religion. I think 1 missionary goes a real long way here. We go culture over science. Even though science is our deficit, culture matters more for our victory type. Yeah, we should be SG. I need to get a lot more emotes, frankly. All right, veterancy. Man, see, I'm still building so many harbors. It's really hard to justify taking out veterancy, even for faith per turn, which is a little bizarre. Army Medic, thank you for the brand new Prime sub. I appreciate you. Thank you, and welcome on into the shop. Love brand new Prime subs. That makes me very, very happy. I think we gotta be a little careful here. Okay. 3 turns on this means I don't want to spend money. Chopping for harbor stuff while we have the yeah, we can get up to 9 charge on the missionaries, but yeah, chopping with harbor card in seems perfectly fine to me.
My man.
Golden Giraffe, thanks for the follow and welcome. Welcome. Yeah, and we'll buy all of our missionaries once we hit our discount, and then we'll see what happens. And then we might also be able to get this. Must be built on flat land adjacent to a holy site. So perhaps just where Liang is, and we chop up the rest of this. It's really sus for Earth Goddess. It's certainly kind of a weird pantheon choice for us. But in terms of holy sites that are finished and have flat land next to them, I think this is where it's happening. So yeah, this should be good for science for sure. I'm excited to get that going. There goes Mahabadi, which is certainly a nice one for us to get, but not super required. A couple extra apostles are obviously great. But we're a little slow to getting to it. It's a popular one by the AI. I'm hoping we can get this. Divine Right. Okay. Okay, weirdly enough, I think I need to get an archer here to start helping. Not thrilled about spending my money on that, but it works. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We just need one more city following our religion. That'll be doable. Yeah, we can switch to this briefly. Still want this. Kind of just want scripture now as well. So we got veterancy up here now. Bigger government is nice. Land surveyors is all right, yeah, to get some spots available. Holy site here first. Seems fine. Again, chopping out for things that you have the policy card in for is perfectly fine. All right, that got cleared. Oh, and there's another one right behind it. That's funny to me. All right, one more settler, and then I believe we're done. Why do I get a builder every time I settle a new city? It's because our government plaza building the Ancestral Hall. 50% extra production towards settlers in the city, and new cities receive a free builder. We have feudalism plus pyramids giving them extra charges as well. So every time we settle a city, we get a 6 charge builder, which is pretty outstanding. Yep, it's a good question. No problem. Generally speaking, I'm very happy to answer questions. All right, there's our Reformed Church boost. So we can start buying missionaries in 2 turns. Now, does this work like pyramids? Chat, help me out. Artali, thank you for the follow. Does this work like pyramids where if I have missionaries and apostles, they gain a spread once I build this, or do I have to wait until this is done to get them? Because I genuinely don't know. It does work like pyramids. How the turntables. Look who's asking the questions now. Ah, indeed. Indeed, yes. The turns have tabled, if I do say so myself. I doubt it's an answer that has, or I doubt it's a question that has an answer in the Civilopedia, to be honest. Because pyramids doesn't. Pyramids doesn't clarify that for us, I doubt. All right. 4 turns on this. So, as I say, you should be shooting for about a city every 10 turns, the first 100 turns of the game. So you get to around turn 100, and you want to benchmark yourself. Our culture is actually cruising. Our science is 69, which, while being nice, is certainly less than Gilgamesh's and even Lady Six Sky. But we have 1, 2. We're about to have another. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cities at turn 100. With a couple more yet to come. Hi, Nasu. How you doing? You're playing Cleo today? Oh, I love that. I love me that Cleo. She's so bae. These barbs are obviously causing a bit of a problem. See, this is what I didn't want. I don't want the sea-based route, which is... It's kind of defeated the purpose of what I was trying to do here. I guess I'm doing this. Man, I don't want that. Maybe I can send a better one out of this. Wording tells me it works like pyramids. That's my interpretation. That's my guess. So I should be able to crank out a bunch of missionaries without having to worry about it, and then add in that extra charge once we're done with the wonder. That's my expectation. I'm going to go after naval movement now to potentially help us with our victory condition. Hi, BFD. How you doing? Could have put it next to Maya for the culture bomb. That's true. I guess we would pick up a couple tiles that way. We could still technically culture bomb, but yeah, that I guess I didn't think about that, BSG. It also doesn't matter that much, but it's a fair point. Guess I just want to do that. It's kind of silly. Bonsai!
TGM and all you wonderful Civ PPL.
Hello, hello, friend. Thank you so much for the 10 months. Welcome on back to the shop. I know I'm kind of being a derp over here with this. I don't really know where to go with my scouts. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. We are culture bombing with districts for the dedication, Golden Age dedication. Does the culture bomb create grievances? Not that I know of, Golden Giraffe. Not that I know of. I love it, Bonsai. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Some missionaries coming from her.
I don't like to commit myself.
All right, we switch governments again into theocracy. What do I want? I am going to want Gothic architecture for the wonder. What are my other options here? Republican legacy. Hey, Imperator H, Jimmy. Welcome in, friends. How you all doing today? Buying tiles for Mausoleum. Not a priority for me. I'm already thinking WinCon, right? I guess I need to finish this. Finish that, and then we'll reassess. Work was boring but got through. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. All right. So, is it time to start going ham on missionaries? I can get a lot. I can get a lot. Does it matter that I don't have Moksha? And I believe we looked and the answer was no, right? Now, Moksha obviously will hurt us if we wind up needing the apostles. I'm ready. I think I'm ready for just going ham on missionaries. Let's go. Let's win this. Any new beliefs with an apostle? We are maxed. We have a fully finished religion. It's Scout's Honor. We have reliquaries, pilgrimage, holy order, and mosques. This is what I want. To get a road through here. We're kind of missing out. Maybe I need to chop this, make sure I've got better movement access. I will convert my own cities. It's a couple faith per turn, and a single missionary charge is quite cheap. I guess our holy sites could go here. That's 3. That's 3. I was thinking of just going there. I'll just keep it. I'll just stick with the plan. Pwned, hey buddy, thank you for these 17 months.
Lucky number 17 smiley face.
I love it.
How
Thank
you
you.
doing, GM?
I'm doing very well, my friend. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for the long time support. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We're having a pretty fun one with Gandhi here. Gonna see if we can leverage our crazy missionary charges into an early religious victory. If not, we've got a fallback in all of these cities. We can do kind of whatever. Ooh, Guitars is great. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that playthrough. There are quite a few playthroughs on the docket that I'm going to be stoked about. Tamorius with a tier 2, my friend. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Time flies.
It does. It does. Did you know that time... Wait, I'm trying to. Goddamn! I was trying to do a joke, and then I was like, "Wait, do I remember the joke well enough to actually just to reflexively throw it?" And apparently, the answer is no. Okay, I got it. Did you know that time flies like an arrow, and fruit flies like a banana? See, even then I butchered it. Terrible. Embarrassing. Just embarrassing. I would really like to get a holy site maybe here-ish. Do that for now. Kind of weird. Go there. Have some housing for now. Sure. Might be better suited as a mine, but we'll deal with that in a second. Okay. What victory turn time do I typically use to gauge whether a game was going good or not? I try to win most games in under 200 turns. I would say if this game is done before turn 150, that would be a good barometer for me. Assuming we wind up being able to pull off this religious cheese. But I don't know. Chart it by your own metrics, right? Like, success is defined by you versus you, not you versus others. Like, comparing ourselves to others and their own benchmarks doesn't really help our own personal growth and progress. Something I've been thinking about a lot, not only just in terms of just general philosophy, but you know, mental health and stuff like that. Like, compare yourself to yourself of last year or yourself of 2 years ago. And because you can't compare yourself to me and Civ. I'm amazing. Not that you aren't amazing. You certainly are, but you know, it's like a time thing. Let's refriend here. Trying for sub 200 on Deity took a lot of the fun out of the game for you. Yeah, see, exactly. Like that's, and that, it's just a bad metric to try to follow. Like, I have a lot of reasons for why I like to do sub 200 stuff, right? And it's not necessarily just pure enjoyment of the game. It's like enjoyment of my career and my life and all the stuff that I do here. Usually shoot between 200 and 250. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable benchmark to me. Oh, I guess I want to get going on this like now. Is this quick speed? No, this is standard speed. You can always tell the speed by the total number of turns available in the game. So we're at turn 103 of 500. I would like Kumasi back, please. Still don't mind the harbor here, even though we're freshwater. Nan is just carrying our culture. Such a good suzerain on a game like this. Like, actually ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Stupid barbarians. Let's buy 2 more. Someone's trying to convert my cities. I don't mind that as Gandhi. That's like one of the weird parts about his kit, right? Like, I honestly don't mind. I guess the lighthouse is just better. Just fine. Voyeur for streamers, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Chopping out all the things. All right. I think, and with that, let's go ahead and put a cut in the video here. Almost winding down this turn. Helping with Mausoleum. Get a nice little farm there. All right. let's put a cut in the video here. Thank you so much. We are starting our missionary mission. We are on a quick convert the world sort of mentality here. I don't know if we'll be able to pull it off, but if all goes well, we'll actually finish the game in the medieval era with this Exodus and with missionaries only. Should be fun. Missionariesonly.com. Missionariesonly.com. Thank you so much, YouTubers. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. Come join us live in person on the internet. We'll see you then.